Hey Jude, it's Mark here. Just want to bring a quick Bible verse video to you this evening. It's just an interesting one, really. I don't know if you guys have spotted this before. I became aware of this a couple of months back, and I'd meant to just do a quick video on this one. Just wanted to draw your attention to Luke 23:33. So if you've got your King James Bible, just quickly go to there. And this is the only verse in the Bible that makes reference to the word Calvary. And this isn't a huge doctrinal video, it's just a very interesting one. I'll show you how it's interesting. So, chapter 23, verse 33 reads as follows. And when they were come to the place which is called Calvary, there they crucified him, and the malefactors, one on the right hand and the other on the left. Okay? The word I want you to focus on there is Calvary. Now, in every other version, and please just go and take a look at this, but every other version, it's called the skull. Calvary only appears in the King James Bible. And I'm just going to read you a few examples of this in some of the other versions that are out there. I encourage you to do the same. And then I just want to show you what the problem is with this. It's just, it's kind of funny really, but like I said, it's not really a big doctrinal video, so don't get too excited. But let me just show you a couple of examples just to give you an idea. So if we look at the Contemporary English version, it reads as follows. When the soldiers came to the place called the Skull, footnoted, they nailed Jesus to a cross. They also nailed the two criminals to crosses, one on each side of Jesus. And the footnote, just out of interest, reads, the Skull. The place was probably given this name because it was near a large rock in the shape of a human skull. Okay, fine. Let me again just read a couple more. I don't want to make this too long a video, this particular one. English Standard Version. And when they came to the place that's called the Skull, there they crucified him, and the criminals, one on his right and one on his left. So again, we're seeing the skull. Let's take a look at the Living Bible. Two others, criminals, were led out to be executed with him at a place called the Skull. There all three were crucified, Jesus on the centre cross and the two criminals on either side. Again, so we're talking about the skull here. New International Version, let's take a quick look at this one. When they came to the place called the Skull, they crucified him there along with the criminals, one on his right, the other on his left. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about this is, as I said, it's just an interesting one really. I recommend you just do a little browse for First Calvary Baptist Church and just go and check out a few of them. I looked at one literally called First Calvary Baptist Church. It's www.firstcalvary.net, based in Leesville, South Carolina. And I just went on to one of their sermons. And the first one I found was Matthew 11, Matthew 11 verse 16. And I had my Bible and I was listening and I was saying, please be King James, please be King James. And then he started talking from another corruption. And the reason I wanted to just point this out was I just found it humorous that they would call themselves First Calvary Baptist Church when their Bible that they use doesn't have the word Calvary in it. It should really be First the Skull Baptist Church, right? So it's just fascinating. As I said, it's not really a big video. It's not really super exciting. I just found it quite interesting that these churches will refer to themselves as First Calvary Baptist Church or whatever Calvary Church or whatever, or Church of Calvary, whatever the wording might be, but their own Bibles do not have that word in them, not at all. So like I said, it's not really a big verse video, it's just an interesting one. Just wanted to bring it to your attention. It only appears once, Luke 23:33, the word Calvary, but you never see it anywhere else. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. Would love to know your thoughts on that one. Take care and God bless.